not seen on live. Not seen on live. I like you hear that AC running behind there. Alright, give me a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Let me turn off the window AC. I didn't realize it was that loud. Satsy daisy. Wow, that thing's loud back there. Alright there, window AC off. Alright, so the window AC's off. That means I'm not going to do a long stream. Because it's already like 70 degrees already. It's warm already. Alright, let's see if I can hear the AC now. It's warm already. Alright, let's see if I can hear the AC now. Okay, good. I can hear the game's going. Alright, so let's get going. Alright, so kids at the under 18 lead. I am not a kid show on adults here because we do the stuff. Right, because we're adults here. Go watch the kid show, not mine. Here's my intro. Alright, do you like what I'm doing? Please come start me. Do you like what I'm doing? Alright, so the Astromech Droid's still available, but everything else. From what I'm understanding, you can still go claim it. I had someone who actually IM'd saying that he was able to pick it up, that even though it's no longer the third, it's now the sixth, he was still able to pick it up with everything else, so yeah. Alright, so spoiler alert, now we're going to do the next part. Remember, we're in the Jedi Sage story, did everything else, so the next part is the second part, did everything else. So if you don't want to see those spoilers, stop streaming, stop watching, did everything else, because this is the next spoiler. Yes, Aaron, spoilers, Aaron. You're about to see the next story to the Jedi Sage story. And there you go. Goodbye. Well, like I said later on, Aaron, I will be doing Destiny after I get done here, so you can see my Destiny run, this everything else, because this is the final week for the Destiny 2 stuff. Titans are still winning. You know, the Hunters are not even trying. The Warlocks, I was actually on my Warlock yesterday, grinding like crazy, trying to see if I can get the, the Warlocks to raise up a little bit, but note the Titans are still winning. So later on, I will be doing a, Destiny run with everything else and all, so. But anyway, like I said, I am doing this thing. Now, like I said, this guy will be taking his Dark Seed Council back, and you'll be seeing that with everything else. Otherwise, if you don't want to lose your alliance, when you get to that point where it says, do you want to go back to the Empire, or do you want to keep your alliance? Again, if you keep your alliance, all your people that you picked up, all your companions, just everything else that you picked up, they stay with you. But again, if you remember, yesterday you saw, what's his name? See my list, or did he leave? I think he left already. So I don't see him on my list. No, there he is. So as you saw yesterday, because I decided to follow the Empire and stay with the Empire. He's a Republic NPC. So right away, well, if you're going to be going to the Empire, you're working to the Empire. Even though I'm still my alliance, I've not left my alliance yet. But I sort of decide what the Empire side did everything else. He's like, nope, I'm not to the Empire. I'm Republic. I am for the Republic. this everything else. So he basically left this everything else, as you saw. And you'll see a few more that will leave once I like rejoin the Empire with everything else and all. So don't be surprised if you start losing all these people that you picked up while doing the Alliance thing. So don't be surprised. Alright. Gee, it's warm in here. Yeah, 'cause it's already like 70 already. No, it's 35. It feels like 55, but in here it's stuck. It's super warm. Super warm. Okay, 55. Now when he lands, we should get the rest of our gear.
Commander, welcome to Mech Shah, outlaw crossroads of the galaxy. Darth Shah. I'm pleased we finally have an opportunity to work together. I've heard such delicious things about you. I serve Darth Varor, head of Imperial Logistics and Civil Order. He asked that I aid in supervising this operation due to my experience with the galaxy's criminal element. This intriguing specimen is a member of the Brothers, our key allies on the station. They've provided the Empire with quality slave labor for many years.
It is our great honor to take those without value and give them value, to give labor to those without purpose.
Good to meet you, I guess.
It's good to work with such loyal supporters of the Empire.
Loyal and deferential. The ideal partners for a mission like ours. Our goal here is more complex than it might seem. Let's step into the operations center to discuss the details.
And there he is.
Wait, this is what? Ah!
Geez, who's this? That killed me. Now the only problem is, he makes you run around. Alright, slow his ass down a little bit. Like I said, he don't kill you. When you get him down to about, I want to say 20–30%. That killed me. Alright, I should run now. He said he should run now. There she is. And remember who that is, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I didn't know who it is. Thank you.
I have no idea, but I appreciate the help.
Anytime. It's good to see you again. Lord Shah still in one piece?
Oh, yes. The Force was strong with him. Pity he didn't stand a chance. For a Sith to defy the Empress and attack you during a top priority mission, you must have done something truly stirring.
Assassination? I doubt it. Which is the correct answer.
This didn't feel like an assassination attempt. Something else is going on.
Intriguing. But a mystery for later, I think. We'd best return to the mission at hand. Shall we?
Greetings. I am Darth Varon of the Dark Council. It is a pleasure to have you join us for this mission. I overheard something of a commotion. Is everything all right?
Someone attempted to kill our dear guest.
An assassination attempt. Dreadful. I do apologize.
I think ignore the test. Which is the correct answer.
I'm not convinced it was an assassin. It felt more like I was being tested.
Really? I shall task some of our people with tracking the assailant down. I would love to learn more. Now then, Shah, let's go over what we've observed.
A Republic fleet key to the defense of Corellia has taken position nearby and intends to purchase fuel from Mekshar in order to continue their journey. It is our task to ensure that this fleet never reaches its destination.
So we stop them from refueling.
Unfortunately, that wouldn't fulfill our Empress's command.
If the fleet cannot acquire fuel, they'll simply consolidate what fuel they have into their most powerful warships and send them on. We do not have sufficient vessels to prevent this, and we must make every effort to stop the entire fleet.
And then we lure them in and attack while they transfer the fuel.
Just so, my friend.
Major Anri, explain your discovery.
It just so happens that a perfect weapon is built into this rock. All we have to do is take control of it. See, this place used to belong to the Hutts, till their slaves revolted and kicked them out. Now Mekshar's neutral, run by the 5 biggest crews on the station. Huttbreaker, she led the revolt. Well, she wanted to be sure nobody could show up and steal what she and the other slaves just won. So they put in a fail-safe. It fires a pulse that neutralizes all the fuel in Mekshar's tanks, plus whatever's in the fuel lines, and any ships attached. We could even juice the pulse up a bit. Make it strong enough to ignite the fuel everywhere but the tanks. Fry every ship in the fleet.
Impressive.
Perfect. How do we get started?
The decision of whether to sell fuel to the Republic fleet hasn't been made yet. It depends on a majority vote by the top 5 crews. It falls to you to persuade them to vote in favor of selling the fuel, to help the Republic walk into our trap.
Fortunately, you have the perfect opportunity to get started. Brother?
Huttbreaker hosts a celebration, an auction of pointless material wealth gained without effort. The 5 strongest crews are invited.
You join our dear friends at Huttbreaker's auction. Ensure that the crews vote in favor of selling the fuel, and help the Republic slip its head into the noose.
And what will you be doing? Once again, I'm being used, goddammit.
And what will the rest of you be doing?
Major Anri will be acquiring some special items we'll need later. Meanwhile, I will make a show of myself around the rest of Mekshar.
We shall lead our enemies to suspect we're planning a direct assault, so they do not look too closely for other dangers.
I will remain in contact, should any other urgent matters arise.
And watch your back. At least one of these crews is already in the Republic's corner, or the fleet wouldn't have come here in the first place.
Best of luck.
Alright. Now I doubt I got the new gear yet. Nope, I didn't get it yet. Alright. Oh, look, I'm in an attack mode. Alright, why am I not coming out of attack mode? Fuck, whatever. Alright, so we need to get over to there. Yeah, because I was still fighting that one guy, I'm still in like an attack mode. Yeah, that brings you in. Over here should take me out.
Destination?
Yeah, see, I need to go to this one's right here. Now you'll notice here there's two taxi thingies. You'll notice that this taxi's here, then there's these out here. So to get to this one where we need to go to this taxi,
Enjoy your stay.
which should be up this ramp. Now, this is the one that brings you in, right? I need to go the other way. Yeah, do I have any of those fuel boosters? No, I don't. Okay, down here. The Courageous, whoever the hell that is.
Ready for departure.
And there, now we're here. Now we can go to the next spot we need to go to. Now, I've had a lot of people that if you play Star Trek Online, there's the one planet that you used to go to before they revamped it and you couldn't go down inside the planet with the force field. Yeah, this is kind of like that. You know, before they revamped the whole thing. In we go, and again, like I said, I'm just doing.
We've never been invited to a party at Huntbreakers before. Chikaro has a bit of a crush on her, you know. Just watch. You'll be too nervous to even talk to her.
She next a worthy mate. Jeez, I wonder who that is. So again, I'm just doing the quick stuff to get to the quick story. All the side quests I'm not really doing. Cutscene. And look, my alliance people.
You here, boss?
We were catching up with Theron and Lana, and they mentioned you were here. Figured we'd lend a hand.
We've cut a few deals with these people over the years. With our help, you'll know just how to play them. They'll vote however you want.
Any help? Yes.
I'll be glad to have any information you can give me.
Just doing our part. If you're ready, let's head inside. All right, first up, Huntbreaker. Revolutionary leader, liberator, and unofficial queen of Mek-Sha. Her crew runs the main docks.
She won't need much convincing. Selling that fuel will bring in a small fortune. But that only stands if you keep the peace. You get too messy with any of these gangs, Huntbreaker will lock things down no matter how much she stands to make. Keeping Mek-Sha safe is her top priority.
All right. Darth Shah said that one of the crew leaders is a Republic sympathizer. What can you tell me?
Junker Jot, retired Republic Navy. His people handle maintenance for all of Mechshaw. They're the reason we've got air to breathe and a nice view that doesn't kill us.
Jot doesn't really have a crew, just droids and other engineers like him. But without them, this place literally doesn't work. So they get a seat at the table. Needless to say, the Republic will get his vote to refuel, so no need to get involved there. Better to focus on the other crew leaders.
Why bother with the others? Huttbreaker and Jot will vote in the Republic's favor. We tell the
Exactly.
brothers to do the same, and we have a majority.
The brothers' relationship with the Empire is no secret. If they suddenly vote to sell fuel to the Republic, it will seem way too suspicious.
Yeah, it's more of a hassle, but you'll need a vote from one of the other crew leaders to keep the Republic from looking too closely.
First is Veek the Snake. He runs a rhodium smuggling ring, the Harito Wald, one of the biggest operations in the galaxy.
Veek's a businessman. He can be anybody's friend if there's an upshot for him. Just have to figure out what he needs and make sure he gets it. The other crew leader is Indigo, Mandalorian. Well, ex-Mandalorian. Same with his crew. They're called something like Darmanda.
They're mercs and gun runners. Indigo has some kind of rivalry with Veek, so it's a good thing you only need one of them to vote your way.
Okay, anything else?
Is there anything else I should know?
We'll keep our eyes open for any other big players, but I'm sure you can handle these guys.
Looks like Huttbreaker's about to give her big welcome speech. Let's find a good spot.
Mechshaw, how are you doing tonight? Look at us! We are surviving! We are thriving! We are turning this tiny rock into the beating heart of the galaxy! Just a few years ago, we were slaves. Now, we're masters. Imagine what we can become in just a few more years! All we've got to do is stay us. Be what we've been so far. We keep the peace, we keep the balance, and we keep moving forward. We've got the whole galaxy laid out in front of us. Everyone else just doesn't see it yet. All they see are the soldiers, politicians, Sith, Jedi. All the people who think they run things, who think their wars decide who's in charge. The truth is, they'll never be in charge. They'll never really run things. You know why? Because while they're busy killing each other, we're making deals, making friends, expanding everything they buy so they can blow each other up. We're selling and getting richer, stronger. By the time they stop and do the math, it will be too late. Because there will be a lot more of us than there are of them. And then, it will be us calling the shots. So stay the course, my friends. It only gets better from here.
Yay, whatever. Yeah, that Mandalorian's how I feel.
Welcome to Mechshaw. Did you enjoy the speech?
You know how to screw people.
I can see how you were able to inspire the rebellion against the Hutts.
Well, the Hutts did most of the work for me, if I'm honest. Someone just had to fire the first shot. Now then, please, enjoy our hospitality. Have a drink on me and keep the peace. You can keep the peace, yes? I have
No.
the Sith friend's word on it.
The Sith aren't known for keeping their word or keeping the peace.
Such cynicism. Commander, meet thou it there. Jedi Knight.
I'm gonna stare down.
That's enough. The two of us have a prior appointment, I'm afraid. Please, enjoy the auction.
I know you helped Malgus on Osis. You picked the wrong side. And you're going to regret it.
Loyalist at the 30s, I'll enjoy killing you. I'm gonna do the loyalist route.
The Republic is never going to win. You must see that.
What I see is one more Imperial lapdog.
Master Jedi.
See you around.
And now I have to walk around and talk to everybody, do everything else, so you can start getting these unlocks. First one, I think it's outside. Up this way.
What do you want?
Careful.
You know who you're speaking to, right?
This got me suspicious. Republic ships show up, you show up, you want to chit-chat with the Darmander. We aren't going to fight your little war. If that's what you're after, you're wasting your time.
I had something else in mind.
I'm here to get your help with our operations on Mek-Shar. No fighting needed.
Interesting. Depending on the details. Look, this isn't a good place to do business. Too many years. Maybe the canteen will let it, and we'll see.
And there he is, the Darmander with everything else. Now, if you watch my other videos, yeah, you'd have saw that he is a Mandalorian, that he's now kind of like not part of the Mandalorian crew, because his whole crew's been bounced out, or what they believe in what they do. So they've been bounced out, so they're not part of the Mandalorian code. So they're now like their own style now. So the next one's down this way. This guy is Cheapskate. So watch him.
Chonky faguta geopora geotokakise. De monte que casa do bonielis di otto. Chai con kunta chichai.
It depends. What's the deal?
It depends on how well you treat your friends. Makipuna male tutta od mishka. Conchita chichakta. Kusa mala chikuta. Ikosa mose ala tuta. Kobane puta taise jeskusku. I'm curious, what's your stance on fueling the Republic ships? Kasuyali koyaran kenka kurum. Kliskataka yos oska ukapakuta. Makipuna male tuta od mishka. Itisa roda kopana chaporgo utmangisa. It'd be better to discuss this in private. Pampaula kavaji otto.
I'm listening.
What do you have in mind?
Tupulawa michade sula. Kafstu undile. Gio hola lukuta. Tungi machechu. Kuti nanki he. Wanawa de bloto wichawa.
Here's that one. So now you got that one, just everything else. And yes, he's basically part of the, eyes. I'm random. He's part of the Republic, just everything else. But you're not locked down. If you want to follow him, just everything else, and still do your thing with him, you can. Or you can go to Mandalorian and still do him, just everything else and all. Just the third one, that just applies to both of them, depending on how you, which way you go, basically. You got a surprise coming. And yeah, I'm really going to Mandalorian, because I know the story to both of them. This guy, he's just going to be an asshole. Why? Because he's a Republic scum.
Keep on walking, I got nothing to say to imp lovers.
You're a bold one.
Insulting me to my face. Not the smartest choice.
Hutbreaker needs me and mine a lot more than she needs you and yours. You want to kill me? Go ahead. See what happens. Huh. I need another drink.
Now again, if you follow on the Republic side, he's your friend on the Republic side. Just everything else. But on the Empire side, no, he's against you. He's against you. You go across. Back in and kick it in.
Ah, there you are. Have you learned everything you need to complete our plan?
Yes.
Yes, I'm done here.
Splendid. I hope your time was illuminating.
How'd I do? Too scruffy? Just scruffy enough?
Oh, you look awesome.
Scruffy isn't the word I'd choose.
I couldn't agree more.
Gonna do a hit and run on Jot's turf a bit later. Need to keep the old crank from realizing who's behind it. Just need a few more sets of gear for the rest of my boys and we'll be off.
I've rather loudly let the actual Nova blades, as well as the exchange, hear that I'm hiring extra muscle. Word should spread quickly.
I'm on my way to meet with one of the crews. We need to vote for the refueling.
Wonderful. My master knew you were the one for the job. Well then, we all have our tasks before us. Shall we reconvene in the Brothers' territory later?
Yeah. Yes, I've got the checkbox running in the background.
Told you. Didn't say a word. When have you ever cared about manners?
Ready for departure.
Yeah, so we need to go back this way. Alright, so now we need to run back over to, this way. Wait, we gotta go to the thing here, I keep forgetting. Back over this way. La 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 la. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, you.
Ready for departure.
I think this is the one I want.
Enjoy your stay.
Hold on, I'm answering the question. So yeah, like I said, yeah, I used to do everything on the sci-fi, this everything else. But after the one part with Claire and the other part with the Nico game, I decided to go ahead and split it up. But to me, the way I look at it, you know, if you click on the button saying that you know that there's going to be loot stuff coming in, and you click on the button, yeah, that's who I want. You know, you click on the button saying, oh, okay, you know, you've got this, oh, I'm going the wrong way. That you've got naughtiness coming and everything else, and you see that you got naughtiness coming, then all that you still click on it. We need to go across, don't we? Yeah, we do. Now, I'm still setting up my naughty game.
There were a few issues, but they paid on time.
Is this who I think it is? Yeah, it is. I don't want you. I want the other one. Yeah, this one, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to do the Republic side, now again, it does not matter. You could do one or the other. But if you thought the Republic side, yeah, he's technically the Republic story, but you can do him on your Empire side, that's everything else. But strong warning, he's got a backstab coming, that's everything else and all. He's a backstab. So let's go to the other one. Yeah, because he's a backstab. Yeah, I thought I'd go any further. Sell those off. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to sell that credit off. Now these here, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, you'll notice I've got 4 of these with everything else and all. For doing the bounties, with everything else. Now trying to do the bounty hunt thing. Yeah, the thing is dug like hell, but for doing them with everything else, they gave everybody this extra credit with everything else. They're trying to do the bounty thing with everything else, because the bounty thing last week was dug and broken. But to use them, you sell them here. I think, right? 100,000. Okay, I have to get how much I have to throw in. And you remember the Christmas stuff, this is where the one is in it, for the Christmas thing in.
Ah, one of my favorite cantinas in the galaxy.
He's over here. Upstairs, I think. I thought it saw a glowy. No mind. And he's right in here. There he is.
Well, well, you showed up. I prefer doing business here. Better drinks, no dress code, industrial waste disposal in the back if there's trouble.
Let's talk business.
Let's pick up where we left off at the party.
Well, let's start here. What exactly do you want from me?
I want you to vote in favor of selling fuel to the Republic.
You want them to refuel? I don't know what your game is, but I don't need to. You know how this works. You do a little something for me first, and I'll consider it.
What do you need? I'm gonna do two. I don't trust you.
How can I be sure you will hold up your end? Vote first, then we'll discuss payment.
Or maybe we don't make a deal at all. You're the one who came to me, remember? Here's my situation. You know that slimy little roadie in Vic? Runs a smuggling crew? He's been raising prices on me, and I'm sick of it. Profits are thin enough without that bug-eyed scammer butting in. I want him and his bodyguards dead. No witnesses. No chance the Darmander gets to blame. I know the guy is next in line. Done business together. He'll hire some of my guys as bodyguards, and I'll be in a nice spot. So, there it is. Take out Vic, and the vote's yours.
Now, if you say no, you're actually really choosing the light side and then going to the other one, with everything else. And yeah, spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he's been making these back deals with everything else. So as you see, he wants Death to be killed with everything else. You go to the other one, you'll find out that the Hutts are not happy because he's been raising prices against the Hutt. And at the same time, there's a Hutt spy basically in the game. He's been making deals with the Hutt spy. So between him and the Hutt spy, they're getting rich. But the Hutts are getting backstabbed. The Empire's getting backstabbed. Just everything else. So if you go to the Republic side, yeah, he's Republic-sided, but he sure as hell acts like a dark side because he's doing all these back game dealings and back deals, just everything else. So let's go kill him.
You can count on me. Vic is as good as dead.
Take this communicator and get somewhere out of the way. Buzz Vic with it, and he'll think Huttbreaker's calling for him. Use it to call me when the job's done. Once I see it with my own eyes, we'll be golden.
And there we go. So now, like I said, no matter what, you're going to get a backstab story no matter what. But the other one, spoiler alert, he will actually send you to the so-called meeting that on at the representative to him, just everything else. And guess what? The Hutts are, kind of getting pissed off. They're mad at how things are going. And yeah, the Hutts are like, no, we expected thee. We wanted to kill thee. Now, who the hell are you? Just everything else. So, I got nailed. What did I get nailed for? Here's another reason why I like playing this game. You remember the last one I was doing, all of these are now, success, belly crawler, another assassin, your seat on, there it is, thank you, throw your hollow threat, threatening me, you're nothing compared to the true Sith, it's pathetic that the Dark Council has permitted a wretch like you, and do this, a wretch like you, and I'll see you corrected. You, blah, blah, call the Alliance, call Crumble, and all that straight from the Sith Doctrine. I look forward to crushing you through a clean and nice seat. Yeah, I ain't going to be cleaning that seat. I'm going to show you what happens, because most of my characters, I decided to keep our Alliance together and keep my Alliance and keep going. Now, my two main characters, this is my main on my dark side, and then my Jedi Knight one, the Chancellor. He's going to be following the Republic side and claiming the Republic side, just everything else. Yeah, you're going to see what it looks like when you claim your power on your council seat again. My gratitude. That should be all of the store. Yep, that's all of them. No. Says I still got mail. Loyalty. There it is. Now, do you remember him? Yeah, because I was joining the dark side with everything else and all. Ginny's doing a Daisy Duke look. Nice. Yeah, he had gone back to the Republic side because I'm starting to align my alliance to the Empire, making the step to go all Empire again. So yeah, he was part of my alliance. He's now left, gone back to the Republic, just everything else. So we lost him. Theron. Okay, that's all of them. So that's all the mail checked. Alright, let's go down. Let's see where we gotta go.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Where am I going?
Destination?
Oh wow, she's looking pretty good. Alright, so now I know the last time I did this, I had a hell of a time finding out where to go. I'm quickly gonna go this way and then other at the lid. I'll quickly do something in here. Slicing. Yeah, there used to be like a low object or something in here. Alright, how do you... Um... Oh, that's right, it's up there, that's right. Yeah. So you need to go over there, cut up this way, and then go up there. And it's right there. There it is, right there. Come on, jump over the edge. Don't get aggroed. Now, when you get up to the top, you will get aggroed. And where's my mouse? Thank you. Give me my mouse. Stop stunning me. Stop stunning me! That does it! That does it! You're gonna slice them! Slice, 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 slice them up, slice them up! Slice! Yeah, like I said, even though I'm still suddenly tired, I still got my lower gear, but I don't think I have the other set yet, do I? No, let's see what this one does. I already have a bunch of these already, clean. See, 270, 268, alright, I'll put you down there. Now, I will be cheating and using my, what's in the call thingy ability to kind of cheat. So you need to jump out here. See that? You need to jump up on these boxes, jump up on this box, and jump up here. Once you jump in, it activates.
Mitisa roda, kopana cha porco utman gisa? Kiki ato cha kampat noka, chisa picha.
There. Good. And there he is, Landers.
Job's done. Good. The boat's yours. Good luck with your war.
Sure you want to help the war? Now, as you can see, talk about it, you're dead too. You can backstab them and kill them too, just everything else. Anything on the Republic side, after you do your thing, you can actually backstab and kill this little duck guy here, just everything else and all. But I'm still going to be nice.
If you decide you're interested in mercenary work for the Empire.
If I get that stupid, you'll be the first one I call. See you when I see you.
Gee, I wonder if this is calling them.
Am I interrupting anything?
I just finished convincing Indigo to support our plan. What do you need?
Perfect. Remember when I mentioned that hit and run on Jot's territory earlier? Well, I've got my squad ready to move. Last thing we need is you.
What do you mean?
Jot's crew handles maintenance for everything in the station, including the failsafe system that roasts the fuel. He'll have a schematic for the failsafe on his computers. We need that data so we can modify the system to juice it up like the boss wants. My team hits Jot's place first, so he thinks pirates are trying to run off with some of his repair droids. While he's out chasing us around, you sneak into his HQ and grab the data. Sound good?
I wish we can kill him.
I'd gladly kill that crusty old man, but then we'd need another vote.
The sacrifices we make for our empire. Before we dive into this, I have to tell you, I feel like Valron's playing games here. Treating those creep slavers like they actually matter. Hell, playing nice with any of the locals. Boss's eyes are on more than just the mission, I'm sure of it.
Typical Dark Council games. How do you feel that Slater? Don't question the chef. I'm gonna do one because yeah, I plan to be on the council soon, but I understand it.
Members of the Dark Council always look out for themselves at least as much as they look out for the Empire.
Valron and Shah especially. Alright, I've burned enough of your time. I'll move my people into position and we'll be ready to start when you are. Amory out.
Hello. Oh, meow. Hi. Yeah, I had the G site behind the other one, but hello. So yeah, I'm gonna do my non-nude side, and later on I'll be kind of showing again off that Halo suggested. So, how you doing, honey? Hope you're doing good today. La 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 la. Alright, you can just cook turtle if you want to, just everything else. So if you've got the cook turtle thing unlocked, you can just cook the cook turtle until now to go through this whole thing. Because now that you targeted the other side, yeah, you'll notice there's a bunch of reds on the screen waiting to kill you now because you target a Republic player or a Republic NPC, just everything else. But if you got cook turtle available, no, just cook turtle. Where do I need to go? Let me look real quick. 3 points, 3 points. Do I have that thing unlocked? Okay, there it is. Good, how you doing, Kitty? Hope you're doing good today. And yes, you will see we have a new person who's does a lot of Twitch streaming. He's now joined our platform.
Ready for departure.
Really? Just a quick jump? Okay. If I would have known that, I would have just quick toggled the other one. I would have known that. You sell the junk, repair all. Ooh, back up, back up, back up. Alright, do I get the rest of my gear? Do I get the rest of my gear? Yes, okay, so... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you'll notice up in the corner. I'm still watching this G chat. Alright, so let's put you down. Yeah, let's see. So we got one, it's an earpiece. That should be the earpiece, just everything else. And this last one right here, you don't get that until you finally get the whole thing, and then choose to go keep your alliance, go to Republic, or go Empire. That's when you get this last piece here. So these two here should be here and here. Alright, so for the ones who don't know how to do this, if you want to keep your outfit, you need to put your outfit here and then overrides the other one. So I'll show you how to do that. So let's go ahead and do the setup.
Feeling a bit better now?
Now these two, we're going to save. Oh, we don't have the chest pieces yet. Alright, let's put these back on. Alright, this here should be the earpiece. And that gotta go down here then. All we need now is just you look like my cat head. Yeah, like I said, I use face rig. Like I said, if you ever see my real picture, like I said, I am not a pretty picture. I have a really bad disability, this everything else and all. And yeah, a lot of people like to kind of put me down because of my disability, this everything else and all. Stuff that. Now I'll be honest, now that this little virus thing just out of nowhere going around, I've actually seen some people who's using like the face mask to do their streams. I'm actually thinking about doing that, just everything else. That way people can see what I look like, but it'll cover up my my issues, just everything else and all. So yeah, I use face rig because yeah, my first language, but not English. It's actually sign language, so I'm actually going deaf. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so let's go ahead and go. Alright, so we should be okay going across. I don't think we'll run any bad guys along the way. But yeah. Like I said, I'm actually in the process of upgrading a bunch of stuff with everything else. Ooh. Yeah, he's got slicing. So there's extra credit. Wow, 11 credits. Wow, I'm so rich. And here we go.
Feeling a bit better now?
You need to die. Yeah, I'm on my healer. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. And throw. Tacky horde, now follow me. Like I said, I'm a redneck, that's in the book the names. So thank you for the follow. So how are you today? Oh, thank you for the host too. Thank you for those. Yeah, because like I said, I'm still doing the Empire, or the fourth thing, eh? Which, yeah, like I said, if you can follow on, now you can still pick up your Android, just everything else, so I'm still doing that. Alright, so now when we enter, oh, did I go the wrong way? Yes, I did. Oh, I was supposed to go down there, wasn't I? Yeah, okay, I went the wrong way. But yeah, you're gonna see going through this everything else. Now there is an optional. Thank you. Now get off the wall. When you run around, see these little cameras? Not cameras. So there's one right there. Then you gotta kill. Now see, he's already killed these people over here. I thought there's a camera. Nope, there's no camera. So there's 5 cameras you need to kill. So you gotta look up to these little cameras. And then, now, you get like a group of 3, you only have to kill like 3 of them because they're, group 9. And then you kill that last group, then you'll kill the last one. Go down here. Here's your next one. Camera 2. Next one right here, reach up. Camera 3. Camera 4. And camera 5 is over there. But then you got this group right here. So let's just kill the group.
Feeling a bit better now?
Camera 5. That kills that one right there. Yeah, I think that is. Get up there. Yeah, it looks like a clickable, but it's not. Alright, so your next cut. Now there's a hidden quest right here. Yeah, now you're super bored. Oh, drink again. Let's get all drunk. Now you're super drunk. Dun dun dun. Kill these guys. You can get rid of these guys. Oops, I just didn't die. Another group. Like, oopsie. Yeah, that's not completed. I just gotta kill this last guy. There. Like I said, your drinks are back, but like I said, it's just a side quest. Okay, someone's already cleared out the area in here. Pick up that strategy. Hello. Hi. Finally got it figured out finally. So, yep, like I said, now you'll see I'm streaming the Twitch, YouTube, next to all of them, but I'm also streaming to Miss G site, so I can't stop with crap. Yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, on my non-loot side, I stream to another site called Miss G, that's everything else and all. Did I screw up? Secure the plans. Yeah, you need to run it this way.
Ready to start the diversion, boss. Let's make
There it
this quick.
is. Going to the backside.
What in the... Nova braids again? Thought me and my droids taught you a lesson last time.
Yeah, go this way. Run this way right here. Okay, there's your two pieces. The last one's over there, but you'll notice you got some drones or droids. Looks like about 2 minute delay on my end. Different streamers. Yeah, pretty much. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the Miss G site, there is a delay to everything else. On one way, it's good because, you know me, I do a lot of like Destiny and other ones. So it does kind of get rid of those stream snipers, just everything else and all. But for the other one, no. I mean, you see, it's very good, very reliable. I have no green crop, just everything else. I'm holding, I think it's 30 or 60, I forget, just everything else. But no drink being dropped. And like I said, yeah, I am streaming to Miss G site, Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Snashcast. Used to be known as Hitbox, but it's called Snashcast. That's everything else. I'm streaming the five of them, through the rest stream thing, that's everything else. And then at nighttime, I use XSplit to stream the naughty game, that's everything else, because which I use Streamlabs, ladies and gentlemen. Now I could use ODS, but with my setup, I've had too many issues with ODS and that's everything else. So I use Streamlabs. Well, Streamlabs do not like naughty games, that's everything else and all. So I use XSplit for my naughty games, but then for my regular stream, I use Streamlabs to kind of set up my thing, my stream setup, that's everything else. But then I send it through Restream, which streams them to all those 5 sites and all. So that makes sense. Alright, let's start off. Now you see the dollars you want to save. You'll need it at the end in here. You want to save your superpowers. And last piece. Now as you go running through, and now you'll notice I did that on purpose. That camera there, you have to use your thing to break it, but if you don't, yeah, you can see. God damn it. Internet! I got some for the internet, these choose the tag unique category. Yeah, like I said, that's the reason why I like this piece, guys. She's trying to make it set up to where you can stream everything, look at everything, just everything else and all. Alright, now back up. Now, you'll notice the candle's gone. Now, there used to be a bug that if you didn't knock that thing out and you kept walking through, they would just keep respawning. So they made it to where if you don't use your thingy here to knock the candle out, they just keep respawning. Crap, my keyboard sucks. I use two keyboards, but on the game, and I use a Razer, I think 212 Tournament Edition, and I actually got a Razer Naga 2012 that I used to do my streaming. Now I got a Logitech. I have a whole Logitech set up with the Logitech KM. So my streaming side uses Logitech, my game side uses the Razer side. So again, I had to pull in the side A&D setup. I used, now right now I'm actually using the A&D ROG setup, but I'll be switching over to a Top Gainer setup. But right now I've got the Intel's, it's basic Intel, just everything else, but the A&D one, now I actually have an FX83 70 I used just everything else and all. With the R9 390X, just everything else. So like I said, I'm going to be switching all that over pretty soon. And yeah, I'll probably make a stream of it. Now, my Patreon's going to get to see it first. But then about a month later, I will unlock the video and set it to public so people can see it, just everything else and all. But yeah. Alright, now you'll notice there's right back there. But if you hang back here, there it goes. There. Now you won't get no more, because if you don't deactivate them, yeah, you actually get a lot of damage going through there, but at the same time, you'll get another group that'll show up and pretty much kill you. Because these laser beams will slice you down to 50%, and then the group that spawns in, they'll just finish you off. Come on. And tripwire done. Use the power barrel.
Is that better?
Now, like I said, you want to keep your superpower safe, because you'll have a big droid that's going to show up there to do some damage to you. There. Now, strong device, when you walk up there, right about here, you'll have the guy that shows up. So you don't want to walk up this way. You actually want to turn around and back up. Because if you walk up this way, he's going to get flanking damage on you, and you're going to take a lot of damage because he's basically attacking your flank. So you actually want to walk back up and then get ready for him.
With my security upgrades, I did them up special, just for you.
Now click on it. Now I should still be facing that way.
Major Henry, I'm downloading the failsafe schematics now.
Copy that. We finally have the old fool locked down. Gonna snag some droids and make our getaway before he gets loose again. Henry out.
And it should put me right in front of them.
Running off, eh? I'm not done with you. Deploy the big fellas. All of them.
And we're up to him. He's down. And then salvage its sorry ass. And that's it. All you gotta do is now leave. La 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 la. And that will complete that. It sounds like someone's up here fighting. Hey, mercenary! Alright, so we're now jumping back. Return to Intel. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump. Empire headquarters. I think back here, so I'm just gonna jump there. Yeah, like I said, if you've got quick throttle active, use quick throttle. It will save you some time. Because, you know, in this game, you lose time running around. Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I?
Ready for departure.
Yeah, I thought to go that one. That, whatever. But now, like I said, if you got any questions, please do ask. Like I said, I'm glad you saw my screenshots. Yeah, I keep an eye on. I got one person on Twitch, that's you. Another in Mixer, another in Smashcast, another in YouTube. And then on the G site, I got CH, August, and me. So, like I said, I'm always watching, so if any questions, do ask. I do keep an eye on my check boxes. And you'll see I do stop and take a break and answer questions when someone has a question. La 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 la. Do 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 do. I'll see what mail I got. It says I got nailed, but it's showing 0. I'm about to get kicked again. Yeah, I got good silver. Alright, game team stupid, whatever. Let's go in. Yeah, game like to do stupid
Thanks
sometimes.
to your impressive efforts, the vote has gone as we intended. Mekshar will sell fuel to the Republic. Their ships are preparing to dock now.
All without the slightest idea of our true plans. Well done. We can begin our attack as soon as their ships are locked in.
I've gone over the failsafe schematics with my boys. We'll break into the maintenance shafts and hit the 4 main emitters all at once. Someone else will have to throw the big switch, though. Can't activate the failsafe from inside. Has to be done from the dock's control center.
Leave that to me.
We're off the same line. Excellent. Before you begin, I will load the remainder of our troops into assault shuttles and make a diversionary strike on the docks themselves. That should serve to distract the bulk of their defenders. Still, do be careful as you approach the failsafe controls, darling.
You too, darling.
I don't want to see you hurt either.
Wouldn't want to spoil the victory party, after all.
Naturally, you seem to refresh.
To see their ships gutted by the very fuel that they...
Yeah, you will see that on the G site. She has two servers. She's got a New Jersey server and a New York server. Sometimes it gets stupid and you have to switch them sometimes.
Everyone to your tasks. Take no prisoners, and above all else...
So don't be surprised. You will be seeing that. Like one day you'll be using New York server, but then you'll have trouble connecting, and then the next day you'll have to use the New Jersey one. So it gets kind of stupid sometimes. And CH is one of the other internet geniuses that kind of helps figure out things sometimes when things get stupid sometimes. La 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 la. I don't CH. I'm thinking. Yes, you are an internet genius. There's half the times I don't realize it when something seems stupid and you and someone else will kind of point out and you're like, this is going on. And you'll point it out. And like me now, I just keep on straining this everything else, because on my end, it's not buffering. On my end.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, that's right, it's right here. Yeah, this one's down here, this is the one you gotta use. Now, I'll go get you a direct on my gear. Yeah, right. Now, as you start in...
Squads 3 and 9 reinforce the maintenance entrances.
Now, when you go in...
Your move, Commander.
Alright, so when you go in, you'll have... Yes, you're taught to go up here, this everything else. But the time... Excuse me. I want to say as you push through... it's either over here or over here. There's an optional, and then like over here I believe it's an optional, and then the last one's right here. And you see, you cannot sneak past these guys because they've got the droid that'll uncloak you. Let's go straight in. I should kick in now.
More enemies at the dock. Squads 5 and 7, defensive positions. You've got this.
Now these guys are pain in the asses. Now these guys will keep respawning and respawning if you don't push through. So get rid of this guy that does flanking damage. Push through.
Is that better?
Kill the fire thing back there. Get rid of that group back there. Keep pushing, get rid of this guy. Now you got the super troopers. You get on my face. Now you're gonna start getting this a lot, or you'll just get thrown around like crazy. Will you stop jerking me around? Slice, 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 slice. And now get rid of you. Yeah, these two of you, they like to throw you back and forth. You know, first he'll pull you, and then when his grappling hook's available, he'll pull you back. And you're actually taking damage each time they use a grappling hook on you. You're taking damage. And there's the thing, finally kicking in. Alright, so we're not going to go that way. First one's like right around the corner. Push through, keep pushing through. Ah, turn around. You just keep jumping the crap out of them. He's down. Okay, the next one's over this way. Oh, you got it, Fred. I was hoping I was gonna run past them all, but no! He's hey look, he's got to fight everything! Okay, ignore them. One of these guys is a... Let's take them out so we can get it to kick in. You die. You need to die because he's a healer. I always kill your healers. Alright, so now we got the Astromech completed. Now we're just going in full throttle. Ignore them, go inside. Dun 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 dun. Now, yes, most people will use their heroic moments. Nah, say that. But you need your heroic moments for the battle inside. Just knock them down. He's a lieutenant, just everything else. He's a trooper, just everything else. If I remember correctly, I think he's the healer. One of these, no, he's the melee pepper. So he's the healer. This one runs up into you and keeps hitting you around with his blades and everything else. So you want to target this guy first.
Feeling a bit better now?
I always use your helps on his ass.
Quickly. The failsafe is near.
Now again, like I said, you want to save your heroes when you go inside.
I've been waiting for this, Imperial. Your plan ends here.
Interrupt him. Get out of his circles.
No, this isn't.
He's down. And there, quick. He's a pain in the ass to get down.
I've reached the failsafe controls.
Emitters have all been modified. We're ready. Perfect. Activate the failsafe.
Now, you can do it like this because it's considered light-sided. No. Or you can do dark-sided. Yes, let them all die. Now, when you do it on the other side, you can do this on the other side and still get dark side points on the light side. But, yep, we're going to go all dark.
Firing now.
Yeah, because on the light side, a lot of them should get away. That's the light side point.
Glorious chaos. It was everything I'd imagined. Well done, everyone. All forces return to base.
You made an all-out military assault on my docks! Mech-Shah isn't Imperial territory. You don't get to ignore my rules!
It is true that our forces attacked their ships, as they do in all corners of the galaxy. But it was your council that voted to put them in that position.
And it was your weapon that shredded their ships so spectacularly.
No. They'll never think
That we have been working together since the beginning. That is exactly what they'll think. Why else would you be meeting us now?
You have made an enemy of the Republic. Your neutrality will be meaningless.
But you are not alone in these trying times. Your affiliation with the Empire will gradually strengthen over time. I believe you could become our key refueling station in this sector, if you learn to behave.
I would say impressive, because you get points with both of these two ladies here.
You played them from the beginning. Very impressive.
Oh, that's no way to speak about our partners. Our enthusiastic partners. You are enthusiastic, aren't you?
Yes.
Splendid.
You may go now.
You don't know what to think. You don't know what Whee!
Vowron, Shah, report.
The Republic fleet has been all but eradicated. They will not trouble you on Corellia.
Then your mission is complete. Prepare to extract all forces. With no further Republic reinforcements to contend with, our victory on Corellia is all but guaranteed. I'm transmitting coordinates now. We will meet to discuss our strategy for the attack immediately. Malgus out.
It has been a great pleasure working with you, Commander. I shall look forward to our next mission together.
Yeah.
My lords, orders just came through. Looks like I'm backing you up on Corellia. Heard they have good whiskey. Might try and grab some.
Don't bother. Calcinor's blends are just as good, and much simpler to find in Imperial space.
Maybe so. But you know what they say about a looted bottle? The truest taste of victory. Oh, I like this one.
I would say me too.
I've enjoyed working with her so far. Major Anri, this is Lana Benico.
Charmed.
Hey, I saw the Sith leave. Am I clear to come in now?
One of yours?
Most of the time.
Are we good to go or what? This is not the best neighborhood.
Lead the way.
Now she's gonna go work with us on the Alliance. Yay! Oh, he kicked me out. Did I get my loot? Yes, I did. Let's clean them. So now all we need is chest piece,
Feeling a bit better now?
gloves. Yeah. I'll throw those in mine to my bank. Mm. $270. I can't equip it. What is it? There. Alright, so now let's say you have a certain gear, this everything else. As you can see, this is what the default looks like. Kind of looking, this everything else. Well, let's say you have a certain outfit that you want to keep using. with everything else. Well, to do that, open up your inventory, go to your character sheet. Now for free, you get one for free. Now, strong advice, once you do this, and I'm going to move these all up because I need to throw this back into that bank. Throw those back. Now, when you do this, you need to keep these in your inventory thingy here. So, let's put that in next. Next. Click next. I can throw all this back into my thing. So while you're running around, you need to keep these in your inventory. That's not to keep this. But you'll see, to activate that, yeah, you need to kind of use energy credits for this everything else. But if you want to unlock these others, it's going to take energy credit to unlock the others. And there. Now, even though I have this look now the stats on it are now no longer usable because your stats are now here. That's everything else. It's just the game will see this look, basically, instead of this. The game, to the stat wise, will see will see these, but your look will be this here. Alright, so let's do the last one. Wait, how long have I been streaming? Let me check something. Oh, I'm coming up on 2 hours. In fact, let me break it here. Oh, it's gonna make me, because I activated the darn thing. Alright, so let's do the cutscene, then I'm gonna go break, go get me something to eat, just everything else. This is the final Jedi Sage part. This is all, and I will, taking my, Empire suit back.
Commander, everyone else is with the fleet en route, save the Empress, of course. She's back on Dromund Cast. I'll connect us.
Commander, I'm pleased to see you again. I am gratified that my Dark Council has worked alongside you so efficiently. Such productive cooperation is crucial to our Empire's future.
Your successes against the Republic reinforcements have all but guaranteed our victory on Corellia. But we must not become overconfident.
Glad I could help. What's the plan for the attack? I'm gonna do 2.
Walk me through your plan for the battle.
Given that the enemy is unaware of the details of our strategy, their fleets will assume a flexible defensive formation in geosynchronous orbit above the Meridian Complex shipyard. Contrary to their expectations, I will take most of our ships to the far side of Corellia, forcing at least some of their vessels to break formation and engage us.
And how will you ensure that the enemy chases you?
Indiscriminate bombardment of the planet's surface. Cities, industrial centers, resource caches. We will be impossible to ignore.
I know 2 is the one choice, so I'm gonna go with 2.
Winning a war takes sacrifices. Better their people than ours.
Precisely.
With their formation
You see, I just got dark
our
side points.
technological advantages will allow us to punch through the remaining defenders and conduct a surface assault on the complex. The last of our dreadnoughts, equipped with Isotope 5 reactors, will escort the ground assault force through the enemy's blockade. Meanwhile, the silencers commanded by Moff Pyron will destroy any Republic capital ships that attempt to interfere.
You mean my silencers?
The Empire's silencers. Once we reach the planet's surface, we will attack the Meridian complex from multiple directions, seize its control center, and disable the shields protecting it from orbital bombardment.
From there, our ships reduce the complex to slag, and the Republic's best hope for victory crumbles into dust.
An impressive and well-conceived plan. But what role will the Alliance and its incomparable commander play?
The silencers are vulnerable to starfighter attack. With the Alliance fleet to escort them, that risk is all but nullified.
As for the commander, I would welcome such a deadly ally in my surface attack group.
Can you keep up? Yes, I'm gonna taunt his ass.
Let's hope you can keep up with me better than last time.
Rendezvous with these coordinates. Our attack begins as soon as you arrive, Commander.
Let our enemies remember why they fear the power of the Sith Empire. Let the entire galaxy know our strength.
My boys have a ship fueled and ready for us. They're practically drooling. Most of them have never seen a battle this big. They'll be competing for the most kills. Care to join the pool? Winner takes any interesting gear or other goodies we managed to plunder on the way out.
I'd thoroughly date with you.
I'd rather win some time alone with you.
My time's not something you win. Besides, once we've hit the surface and dropped everyone who gets in our way, it'll just be the two of us, right? Shall we?
Commander, proceed to these coordinates to join our assault formation.
All ships are in position and report ready.
Let the battle begin.
Charge! Splat.
Proceeding with bombardment, targeting all major population centers.
Silencer Group, move to your designated firing points. Surface Attack Group, advance.
All that
Isotope generators at maximum output. Engines at 322%, shields at 563%.
Energy levels like that, flying this close together, our little ships will never even show up on their scopes. We're all but invisible.
They're concentrating fire! Trying to pick us off one by one!
Ignore them. Maintain course and speed.
Shields! Failing!
Shield! Splat.
We have breached the Republic's defensive line.
All ships, break formation. Scatter!
Charge!
They can't shoot at us now. If they miss, they'll hit their own people on the surface.
If they don't miss, better work the throws. I'll do 3.
How many lives did we lose to make that happen? How many ships?
Merely a fraction of those the Republic will lose when we've finished here. Surface Attack Group, proceed to your landing coordinates. The final phase of the battle is about to begin.
And right there, I think I'll call it and go get some lunch, just everything else. If you haven't noticed, I can usually stream for 2 hours, but then when I do these, 5-hour streams, I start having, that's when I start dropping frames, just everything else and all. So I'm coming up on my 2-hour limit, just everything else, because my stream looks good, sounds good, things get stupid. So I'm going to break right here. I'm going to have no choice but to start it, but I'm going to kill it. And there it is, just everything else. So again, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and break right here, just everything else, go get some lunch. When I come back, I'll be, only take about an hour so the thing can reset itself, just everything else. Me and I came through all Jedi. Exactly! Exactly. You know, but like I said, after I get some lunch and everything else, I will be switching over to Destiny because this is the final week of the Destiny run to get the gun and everything else. And then later tonight, I'll be switching to my naughty side and showing a naughty game that Halo Girl wants me to show off and everything else. So I'm going to break right here. So everybody, thank you for watching and following, and I'll catch everyone later in about an hour or so on Destiny. Here's our ending. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, Seth on another version Junior. Thank you for watching my stream. Please click on that follow button. Please also hit the little bell notification and to come follow me. But I do want to point out those little links there. Please go to those links if you want to get more info. And please come to my Patreon page and support me if you enjoy my work and all. Thank you. Bye. And again, like I said, thank you for watching, Tony. Thank you to the follow on Emperor Telecor. Oh, that's that one. Oh, okay, I know who that is. I'm a redneck. I bet your names. But thank you, Emperor, for the follow and hosting. And I shall be back with Destiny in about an hour. Bye now.